Am I in the wrong for abandoning my family after my golden child brother set up a false allegation against me? One half. I used to believe that family was unbreakable, that no matter what, the people who claimed to love you would stand by you. But life has a way of teaching brutal lessons, and mine came the day my family turned their backs on me. I remember the moment clearly, the way my mother refused to look at me. My father's clenched jaw, my brother standing off to the side, arms crossed like a victor, watching his opponent fall. And my fiancée, Emily, the woman I had planned to spend my life with, crying into her hands as if I had already been condemned. No trial, no proof, no questions, just blind faith in a lie. It started with a phone call. A girl I barely knew had accused me of something unthinkable, something vile. I was stunned, confused. But before I could even process it, my world began to crumble. My family didn't ask me if it was true. They didn't let me defend myself. My mother, the woman who had raised me, simply said, "I can't believe you'd do this." Just like that, I was a monster in their eyes. The only person who should have had my back was my brother, Nathan, the golden child, the one who had always been their favorite. He stood there silent at first, then spoke softly, shaking his head. I don't know, man. Maybe it's best if you stay away for a while." That was all it took. The accusation was a lie, I knew it. Somewhere deep down, I think even they knew it. But Nathan had always been the one they protected, and I was the expendable son. What I didn't know at the time was that Nathan had orchestrated everything. The girl. She was someone he had been involved with, someone he had convinced to play along. I didn't find out until months later, when the case was quietly dismissed due to lack of evidence. When she retracted her story, when I learned Nathan had done it out of jealousy, resentment, because he had always hated that I was finally doing well for myself. But by then, the damage was done. I had lost everything. Being abandoned by your family is a special kind of pain. It hollows you out, makes you question every memory, every moment that once felt real. But I didn't beg. I didn't fight for a place in their lives. If they were so willing to believe the worst of me, then I was done. I left town, started over, worked harder than I ever had. Every ounce of betrayal, every moment of pain, I turned it into fuel, and I thrived. I built a career, moved to a new city, surrounded myself with people who actually gave a damn. People who knew me, not the lie they had chosen to believe. By the time I hit 30, I was unrecognizable from the man they had abandoned, and I was finally happy. Until they decided they wanted me back. It started small. An email from my mother. "I know we hurt you, but we're still your family. We miss you." Then my father called. Then Emily. I ignored them all, like in Follow for Part 2.